if you don't know, I'm graduating in December, and so like December's approaching very fast, and decisions have to be made, plans have to be made for the next chapter in my life. And I'm not even going to lie, I'm nervous. I'm really nervous, but I keep thinking, and all the way up until this point in my life, the Lord has constantly been there for me. He's constantly set aside opportunities designed just for me. And so that gives me, I have so much faith that he'll put me where I need to be and where I can make the biggest difference. So that is not my fear. My fear really is just the unknown type thing. You don't know when the opportunity will knock. You don't know really what the Lord has in store. But then again, that's when faith comes into play. Knowing that he will stand on his promises and that he will take care of his children, which I believe that he does. Just being human, I get nervous. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I want you to know that if you get nervous about anything, especially where you're going to end up in life, whether a business adventure will go through or whether it not, whatever it be, or whatever it may be, you just have to keep that faith. But one thing that I noticed, even with this YouTube thing, I was really scared to do this thing right here. This camera that I have, I'm gonna do a video over it, but I purchased a camera, I purchased a tripod, I purchased like a bunch of other things, and I'm still going to purchase a lot of other things just to do this. And when I purchased my camera, y'all, I was like, now Lord, I know you've given me a vision and whatnot of what you want me to do, but I just don't know. This is a whole lot of money that I'm shelling out. And I was talking to myself like this. I'm like, Nytesia, do you really want to spend all this money on this, on something that you're not for sure of, that you may not, you know, commit yourself fully on? That do you have the discipline? Do you have the time? Is this money really worth doing? And so these were all questions that I was asking myself, and I was like, well, I have to prioritize, and there are some things that, and I also have to sacrifice. So the Lord keeps giving me a vision. Am I going to listen to it or am I not? Am I going to walk in my purpose or am I not? And I kept going back and forth with it, and I'm like, I realized the problem. The Lord believes in me, but I didn't and am struggling to believe in myself. And I think that is a lot of times the issue that we don't recognize, because I know the kind of God I serve. I know what he's done in his word. I know what he's done in my life thus far. I've seen what he's done in other people's lives. It was just a matter of me, and like, Lord, you see all of this greatness inside of me, but sometimes I don't see it in myself. And when I realized this, y'all, I was just like,
Lord, you better preach to me. You better tell me something, Jesus, because your child be tripping.
And I do trip sometimes, but I'm telling y'all, going on this journey, this YouTube journey, other endeavors in my life and things of that nature, it's really up to me to believe in myself, because I believe God believes in me, and that's shown in different ways. He provided an outlet for me to purchase a camera. He gave me the time to go get the camera. He gave me some ideas for just simple things like a thumbnail, or giving me time to actually film. Being surrounded by people who, you know, can contribute to my channel in some way. Like, and I'm just speaking on YouTube right now, but like, period. Just because someone may not believe in me, I know God believes in me. It's just a matter of me believing in myself. And so I hold to these words, and they help me continue to keep going and keep fighting and keep pushing toward my goals and accomplishing my dreams. But the thing I want to leave you with is that God believes in you. He presents opportunities for you. He opens doors that is only for you. He closes doors that are not meant for you, that can bring hindrance to you, that will not allow you to fulfill your true purpose. God watches out for his children, and that is something that I live by. That's something that I tell everybody, all my sisters, all my friends, all my family. God takes care of his children, and he'll show you that in your life in the simplest to the most extraordinary ways possible. But it's all about you believing in yourself. So you may be nervous, you may be scared, you may be doubtful, fearful, whatever. But listen, you have the creator, the orchestrator of the universe on your side. If he believes in you, you got to work on believing in yourself. So as I work on believing in myself, I pray that you do so also. Thank you for tuning in to another Speak On It with Nytesia. I'm Nytesia Ross. Be blessed, love God, and be you. I'll see you in the next video. My life is a struggle. I feel like there's a song that can go with this. I really hope like this gnat sound don't mess up my video as well. Encourage Yourself is a good song. It's pretty deep. That's a pretty deep song. I think I'm gonna play that. Can y'all hear that? That's the point. That's the point. You got to encourage yourself. You got to encourage yourself. You got to encourage yourself. Sometimes you may doubt yourself, but you got to encourage yourself. Say what? Say what? Say